Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lehman. So this is it is finally time, guys. Finally time to put her final protection on her, and that is my matte clear varnish. And hold up, give me a second, guys. I gotta pick it up. I knocked it off the table over here, and I also wanted to do some little things for it. Okay. So today is the final coat for it, and I also have a package opening with you guys. Yay! So I will let you guys see what that is in about a few minutes. So I'm gonna show you what she turned into, what she's looking like right now. So as you can see, the Mod Podge is down, and she is done with the Mod Podge. No more Mod Podge on the face, and the body here is also fully done, almost. And right now, I'm getting ready for her Mod Podge to go down. Crap. Don't worry about all that. That'll fix on its own. So, yeah. So, I'm going to get ready to finish up the doll skin and everything. Unfortunately, I had an accident. Like I said, you got to understand when you're doing this, you can expect accidents. This is why I don't let pooling happen on my dolls. So, yeah. So as you can see, the body is almost finished. And the moment her sealant get on, she will literally end up going into onto her body. So yeah, her body's almost ready for her to go on. I still have to do some more to the legs because as well as a couple of more parts to the thing to her arms. So basically what I'm going to do now is um, I'm going to go ahead and start painting her in her sealant, her first layer of sealant. Now, like I told you guys, I let my sealant sit for a couple of days, sometimes 3 or 4 days usually work. But I usually allow it to sit for 24 hours. So later on tonight and everything, I will literally do this. So I'm adding the Mod Podge, the sealant onto it. Now, I always, like I said, when it comes to this stuff, guys, make sure you mix it with water. That means at least have your brush wet when you're done, when it's finished. So just start by laying this down, nice and even. You only need one scoop of it, and because this ought to be enough to take her all the way through, because she's already got a lot. This is the whole thing. Now, like I said, when it comes to this girl, I'm trying to do this because this is her protection. This will not only do her by right, it will also allow her to be wet again. So she won't be so, how do you say, wet. She won't, the glue won't turn white, because you see that right there. The reason why she's that color is that's the glue. You're putting this stuff on wet glue, and it will seal up. And you get the head cap too, so you don't want the head cap to peel off as well. But other than that, it should be ready to go on the first try. Now, I end up doing this only once for now, but I end up doing it twice. Make sure I don't have any pooling on this doll whatsoever. So no pooling. So when she finally does dry, she'll have this thin protective coat on her, and the coat will literally protect her for when she gets ready to get her head back on from the hot water and everything. And this stuff is supposed to be designed to protect your doll from the elements as well, but I wouldn't bet on that because this is not UV flat. This is actually just the thing, this Duraclear matte varnish. So I want to make sure that I continue to cover her really well with the sealant, and make sure I keep it nice and soft with the brush and even. So when this girl dries, she will dry solid. Now, like I said, once you do this, guys, this is a 100% permanent. There is no changing your mind. There is no going back. So she's going to turn back white again when it comes to the glue, because you got to remember this stuff is mixed with water. So yeah. So I have to mix it with water in order to do this to it. And once it's on, it will turn the glue back white. But the beauty about the glue is it will get it will get purely protection on it. So yeah, before I put her protection on her body though, I want to go ahead and let her, while she's drying. And so as you can see, ta-da, her first coat is pretty much ready to go. Now once this dries, she will get a second coat. She may even get a third coat, but it helps. Believe me, the more coats you put on this girl, the better she is. So basically, like I said, when it comes to this stuff, make sure you mix it with water. And like that's why I dipped the brush in the water twice. So yeah, and do not leave this stuff on your brush. You understand this? Because if you leave it on your brush, what will happen is that your brush will stick together and it will be permanently damaged, and there's no cleaning that off. So yeah, so when you get through painting her face, place her back in the place the brush in the water and leave it. Now the next thing I'm gonna probably end up doing is her body, because once her two layers on her head is done, she will be ready, guys, to go for her eyes to go in and to go back onto her body. But before I place her on her body, she needs to be put on. She needs at least 2 of these coats on. Once this one dry, I'll come back in with a second coat, and that'll double her protection. I will allow her to sit for about a whole day, 24 hours. And guys, I am so sorry I haven't been coming out in videos today. That's because I don't feel good. I really don't, guys. Right now, I feel so bad right now. My head is pounding me. And plus the fact that I'm as sleepy as a bug in a rug. I'm ready to go to bed so bad, guys, right now. I know it's still early. I usually don't go to bed around about 10 or 11 o'clock, but I got to get me some sleep because I haven't slept all day long. I got up this morning at freaking 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually 6. Did not know it was 6 o'clock. And just stayed up because I couldn't sleep anymore because I had already slept a long time. So yeah, unfortunately in the morning I have somewhere to go, and I won't be back home for about a couple of hours, around about after 3. And so basically what I'm just going to do, as you can see, she's starting to clear up a little bit. That means that the sealant is starting to seal. Now, like I said, once she's sealed, then you can put her head. Once she's sealed with those 2 coats, you can go ahead and seal the upper body and go ahead and put her back on her body. And then all of a sudden you can go ahead and put her eyes in. Then you make her wig cap. Once this is all set up and everything, once that wig cap get on her, she's going to look amazing. I still haven't figured out what color all her hair is going to be, but I do know I have some blue and white yarn here, as well as some blue yarn, as well as some black yarn. Now I'm going to put all 3 of those colors. I'm thinking about putting all 3 of those colors. I might change my mind, but we'll see. Now tomorrow, when I come here tomorrow, I will be putting 1 more coat of this on her head tonight. So the head will be completely done tonight. She will get both of her coats. Then I'll go ahead and go start on the body. Once I get the 2 coats on the body, once I get the upper body of this doll, then I can finish. But first I need to finish her Mod Podge at the bottom, because she's missing 2 coats of Mod Podge on the bottom that needs to be put down, and I can see that now. So basically once I'm done, I pretty much just get ready to make her wig and everything. So yeah, but as you can see, she is getting there, and she's starting to dry up a little bit, and that's what you want. You want that cloudy, foamy look for her, because this stuff dries clear, guys. It dries super mega clear, and I promise you she will be dry in a very short time. So with that said, we're just going to let this dry and go ahead, and I'm going to show you what I ended up getting from my cargo. So I was waiting for something to happen to surface on AliExpress, and which AliExpress is about to have their 11/11 sale, and I wanted something from them. But then something came up on my cargo, and I had these doll heads in my boxes, and I was like, I'm gonna see if I can get one. So I wasn't planning on paying anything for these heads. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna skip, just get another doll. But I don't think they're gonna give us another stimulus check, and if they did, I would probably try to find a used doll. Anyway, so basically, what I ended up finding was this guy one of the sellers came on, and he was like, if you want it, it's $37. So when I saw the price of the head, I was like, yeah, I'll take the deal. So I decided to take this deal. I'm glad I did, because now this is going to become another head that I'm going to add to a new body. Now the thing about this head, I will paint this head, but once I paint the head, I'm going to turn around and just take the head. Oh my God, look at it. Oh wow, okay. So this is something, oh my God, it's shoulder. Oh my God, I love Pokemon, it's my favorite. Oh, so sweet. So I ended up buying this off of my cargo because I knew she would be worth the money. Now the guys did say that she already had a face up that they had took off, and unfortunately her face up was damaged. Damaged skin. Doesn't matter to me. It just is the way it goes. She's gonna get pretty much straightened out. And yeah. So I'm gonna get a body for her, but this doll right here, before I get the body, I want to experiment with her head and see if I can put it on a new body from AliExpress. Oh wow, yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. And here she is, guys. And I already know what this scope is. This is Ruby. She's one of the more original scope that Mr. Danny Cho did. And this is the beautiful Ruby scope. I already know what it is. And oh my God, she's gonna make a great doll. I'm gonna keep her the same skin tone. And what I said when I tell you guys this, you won't believe it, that this skin tone actually matches this one as well. You see that? Yeah, same color. So yeah, so I know which color it is that I have to use to paint the doll body. Now, since I'm done with the painting process of my doll, it's time to get ready for that. And this girl right here will get a mod. I may mod her head, which means I'm going to have to make that hole much bigger. Or I will get a Dream Fairy body and put her on that. But other than that, this is my newest Smart Doll head. And I can't wait to color her. Oh my God, guys, you just don't know. And I see what they mean by the damage from the old paint setup. Yeah, but yeah. So this girl will become a new doll. She will become part of Cat's group. But other than that, she's so cute, and I am going to absolutely love it. And thank who this guy is. Thank you for the Pokemon sticker. I like this. This is cute. So I'm gonna put this on one of my books. But I do have a whole bunch of stickers that I ended up buying, so I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, that is adorable. That is cute. Love it. But yes, so tomorrow, you guys, when you come back on here, when I put the next video up tomorrow, I will literally be starting out with the new head cap, as well as her eyes will be in, and as well as I'll be getting ready for her to go through her wig cap stuff. So her wig. So yeah, and I will bring you that tutorial. As you can see, some parts of her isn't dry, I can tell, but others of it is. So I'm gonna let this girl sit, and I'm gonna see if I can wait to do her again for now. But I'm so sorry I hadn't brought you any videos today because, guys, I have been feeling so bad right now. My allergies have kicked in full force. I finally took me some more allergy medicine. So I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll feel much better. But I already know that when I go up to Target tomorrow, my nasal passage is not going to be having it. So yeah, so I have to go ahead and deal with that issue and deal with that problem. So tomorrow, like I said, guys, tomorrow is the day of your of the final part of this doll. By tomorrow afternoon, when I get back here, I say I should have this doll completely 100% complete, because I already know when I get from the back here from the store, I'm gonna want to sleep. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I will take me a nap. I'm trying to get ready to go to bed right now because, guys, I am so tired because this allergy has got me so miserable right now, and I'm ready to go to bed. Even though it's early, I usually don't go to bed too late. But I need to take a photo of this and put it on the cargo, let them know I got it. So if I can come up on more of these big old, these beautiful heads, I will. And it looks like her head, yeah, her head is about the same size. The only issue is her hole is not the same size. So I'm going to see if I can take this doll head and put it on one of the new AliExpress bodies. I will let you know if you have to mod it, but I don't think I have to mod much. I think I have to just cut it just a little bit bigger, just a little bit. Heat it up and probably pop it on there. But yeah, I'm hoping that this head will fit just fine. Okay, guys, it's 16 minutes, and I will see you guys next time. And like I said, next time is your wig tutorial. So guys, get ready because I'm going to show you how to do it piece by piece. But it will only be one video. So I will show you what to do and how to do it. Until then, guys, peace out. Love you. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Night, night, guys.